Hello YouTube, and welcome to this edition of Race Car Fabrication and Restoration. We're out early this morning on the road. Got about a 12-hour drive ahead of us one way, but we're headed to Augusta, Georgia to pick up our next project. And I have known about this for several weeks and could not say anything about it until we got all the details worked out. But I am so excited. This is something that's got a lot of personal meaning to me, and I just cannot wait to get started on it. So ride along with us, and let's go out there and see if we can get this thing picked up. We'll be right back with you. Welcome back YouTube, and 12 hours later we made it to Augusta, Georgia. We're actually around Grovetown, Georgia. This is on the outside of Augusta, Georgia. I lived here for about 12 years, but I cannot wait to show you the project that we're going to pick up. This is pretty amazing, and here it is. This is a 1988 Winston Cup car that was driven by Philip Duffy. The cool thing about this car is I helped assemble this car in 1988. Philip Duffy had given it to a friend of mine who lives there, Jay Dunham. Jay actually drove a modified for me about years ago when I lived out here, and it's been out at Jay's shop for a little while, and Jay just hadn't had time to get to it, and he said, "Ronnie, would you like to restore this car?" He didn't even know that I had worked on this car. I said, yes. I helped assemble this car back in 1988, and then we went and raced this car. We attempted 5 races in 1988, and we finally made the 1988 Southern 500 in Darlington, South Carolina. My first Cup race experience. I was actually the pit board guy back in the day, before they had the pit boards that went out on a pole, but just general crew member. But I cannot tell you how excited I am. The car is rough shape. It's been outside for a long time, but there's plenty there to build. Every component on the car is there. The rear end gear, all the brakes, everything. But like I say, it is rough. It's going to take a lot of body work, but hey, I cannot wait to get started on it. So we'll give you a little closer look up here in just a second. Well, here it is, 1988 Winston Cup Buick Regal, and we'll give the statistics on the car a little bit later, but it's pretty rough, but nothing that can't be fixed. Buddy and I are just chomping at the bit to get started on it, but it's going to take a lot of body work to repair, but we can do it. The car was number 32 whenever I ran. Was on working with Philip on the car. I only helped Philip 1 year, and then I moved to Charlotte and actually started helping some other little larger teams. This is the only car we had. This is back when independents could run, go try to attempt to make a race by themselves. As you can see, everything's in the car. Just gonna take a lot of cleanup, a lot of sandblasting. But it can be done. Everything's there. The worst thing on is probably his left rear quarter panel, but we'll get that all down to bare metal and come back and fuse everything together. The first night I went over to Philip's shop, the car was sponsored by Bob Beard Ford, and the people at Bob Beard Ford took me over there. The first thing I did was I made this battery box cover. And I know this is one I built. 1988, I built this battery box cover. I tell you, this is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But what a joy to be able to get this thing. All right, we're gonna try to get it loaded up here, and we're gonna head back. We got a 12-hour drive to head back west. Be right back with you. All right.
It's got a slow box in it.
There she is.
Steering.
Welcome back, YouTube, and as you can see, we made it safe and sound back to Shreveport, Louisiana, where it's a nice, comfortable 101 degrees this afternoon. But we are very thankful to the Lord for getting us a safe trip out to Augusta, Georgia, and back. I appreciate my brother Gene Humphrey riding out there with me. We hadn't had a chance to ride along and visit for a good while. That was a good opportunity to do that. I think we listened to about 5 episodes of the Dale Jr. download, so that was fun and interesting as well. But hey, appreciate you guys watching, ride along with us this week. We're going to get this thing unloaded here, and that'll be on our next episode. We're going to get started. We're going to jump right into this project, and I'll give you some more history on the car when we do that. But thanks for watching. As always, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it, and tell your friends about us. We continue to grow. We're closing in on 700 subscribers. I appreciate that very much. Hey, you guys, I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and we will see you next time on Race Car Fabrication and Restoration. Take care.